Hi, Genderqueer gang. It's Hope on Monday. And I guess it was quite fortuitous that these topics were chosen for this week because just yesterday, the most offensive comment that I have ever seen about my gender identity appeared on my channel. Actually, I'm not sure when it was posted. Oh, it was actually posted several days ago, but I didn't see it until yesterday, so that works too. But so since we're talking about things that are offensive to us, or the most offensive or hurtful thing someone has ever said about our gender identity, I thought this was quite appropriate. And if the person who posted it is watching this, I'm going to be a decent person and not say her name so that it's not obvious who it is. Of course, it's pretty easy to find if somebody wants to go and find it, but because it's on a public video, so there you go. But, you know, I'm not doing this to try and, you know, be mean to you or bash you or anything. I wouldn't even be talking about this if the topic wasn't so absolutely perfect for it. So what this person said was, hey, I think you're really brave to explain all these things which are going on in your life. Thank you very much. That doesn't sound offensive at all. But, oh shit, there's a but. But your appearance is really, really, really feminine, just to hammer it home there. I mean, you have short hair and stuff, but the way you speak, talk, and act is so girly. Like, more girly than most of my girlfriends who have long hair and stuff. It's pretty girly. I think it's very difficult for you to pass as male. Because of that, maybe you should watch this vid for... I think I said that wrong because it has several comma splices, but... I think it's very difficult for you to pass as male because of that. Maybe you should watch this vid for yourself, especially in the beginning. You talk very high and stuff. What does that mean? I don't... Zachary, come here. Okay, first of all, on the whole I'm very feminine thing, that is not something that I have ever heard anyone say, especially the people that I've talked to about it. And we have here special guest, my partner Zachary. So, how many years have we been together, Zachary?
Like 2.5.
2.5. And how long did you know me before that?
A year or two? Something like that.
2 years, yeah.
Something like that.
So what do you think about this comment? Do you think I'm super feminine?
I think after watching that home movie of you giving a tour of your rent house way back when you were in, what, 7th, 8th grade?
No, I was in like 6th grade.
6th grade.
I was 11 or 12.
Yeah,
This home movie we saw of me giving a tour of the house that my parents owned and used to rent out back when we lived in Texas. But anyway.
Yeah, you didn't look one bit feminine in that. You also didn't act one bit feminine in that. You looked like a little tomboy with long, kind of very.
My hair was like down to here.
It was kind of gelled up in a weird way.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right.
But yeah, I wouldn't call you a girly girl.
Thanks for the support, Zach.
I would say that you have some feminine qualities, but that you also have some masculine qualities, which is kind of what being an androgyne is.
Yeah. So this person probably, I guess, didn't listen to what I said in the video, which is that I'm not trans. I'm not trying to be perceived as male. I'm not trying to pass as male. So I'm not really sure why they think that I want to. Also, I really don't know, like, why they think I'm super feminine at all. And also, the whole video was about how I don't like being seen as female. So, and then this person comes and is like, oh my god, you're just so female. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know. I wish I had filmed this last night when I was still really pissed off about it, but yeah. It's just so offensive because it's like saying you're not, like, Kai posted on there, like, totally bashing this person and saying, keep that oppressive, there's only one way to be queer bullshit out of here. So, like, they're basically saying, like, you're not queer enough, pretty much, or your identity is not good enough.
Transgender person.
Like, you're not as queer as you think you are, or whatever. And I was going to give them a pass because I thought, oh, it's probably Babby's first genderqueer. Like, this person probably just, like, has heard of transgender people and knows a little bit about that, but doesn't know anything about genderqueer people. So I went to their channel, and it turns out that this person is actually a female-to-male trans man, which makes it worse. It makes it a lot worse. Sad. I'm so sad.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I also like the insinuation that I should watch the video for myself because I have no idea how I act. Like, because I don't live with this every day. I have no idea how I am in real life, so I should just watch this video because that's the only way I will know. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think?
Downvoted, marked as spam.
I'm not going to mark it as spam because it's free speech, but of course, free speech doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with the consequences of your speech. That's something that people miss a lot. So yeah, thanks Kai, you're the best. Thanks for standing up for me because I tried to keep it a little bit civil, and then you're like, not fucking cool, asshole. I'm like, okay, we got the two sides here that can meet, but yeah, so how I reacted is I just tried to explain to this person why I feel like this is hurtful. And this is the comment that I wrote. This is incredibly hurtful. First, I'm not trying to pass as male. As I explained in this video, my identity is androgyne and I don't want to be seen as male or female. I'm not really sure why you're trying to explain my own gender expression and identity to me as if I don't think about it every day. Also, on a video about how I hate being seen as female, you seem to think it's appropriate to comment on how feminine you think I am. Also, everyone I've talked to about it disagrees. Yeah. Even, like, way back in the day when I had no idea about my gender identity, like, I was never ever seen as super feminine. There was one time when I was 16, I had just moved to Arkansas, and my friends from Texas were visiting, and my mom was always trying to get me to wear makeup and be more feminine, and it never worked. And she was like, oh, they need to give you a makeover and all this stuff. So, and they were like, what? Put makeup on Hope? That is weird. So they purposefully made it look horrible. And my mom was like, oh, it looks great. And we were like, no, it doesn't.
That's kind of because your mom dresses herself up like a clown.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, besides the point.
Bad basis of comparison is what she is.
Yeah, so I don't know what to say about that. Basically, it was hurtful because just so many ways. Let me count the ways.
Oh, she's called stupid.
It's stupid. It's dumb.
I think that works.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll do next topic.
Next topic is what's the best thing anyone has ever said about our gender identities? And you don't get the prize, Zachary.
I don't get the prize?
You don't get the prize.
Why not?
Because you do it all the time. It's not memorable.
I'm so sorry.
So yeah.
Sorry, bro.
You're blocking my light.
Oh, I'm so sorry
God.
about your light.
Oh my god, my light.
I
You're like creeping behind me back there.
Yeah, where else
Creeping. Fly into the sky.
Caca.
Caca.
Go back on your bed.
Okay, anyway, the best thing someone ever said to me about my gender identity was when I was... It's kind of the opposite almost of this this hateful comment that I got. This past Thanksgiving, I was in Texas visiting my old friends, and I was talking to this one good friend of mine who was my best friend from 5th grade to 6th grade, so 2 years. And I was wearing my binder, and I was posting about that kind of stuff on Facebook, so everyone knew about it. And she asked me about the binder I was wearing. I can't even remember how it started, but it was something about the binder. And she said something to the effect of, "It's a good look for you," which was, it was nice because it wasn't just saying like I accept your identity or I tolerate your identity. It was saying like this is your identity, and it like doing these things is who you are. And it works in a good way for you. Like, this is how you're supposed to be. So, whereas this person was basically trying to tell me, like, you shouldn't be queer. Or, you're not queer enough. Or, you know, the way you present doesn't match your identity. Or something like that. But, yeah.
Very kind words.
Very kind words, indeed. I appreciated it a lot. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say.
I guess we'll call it.
We'll call it, huh?
I guess.
Do you have anything? How about you get your face in the shot? How about that?
Don't be rude.
Don't be rude.
Listen to what people are saying when they're actually saying something, and don't say the polar opposite of what they want you to say.
Okay.
Those are Zach's words of wisdom.
Well, everyone should take that advice and do with it as you will.
Don't be a douchebag with it, though.
Don't. Okay, don't be a douchebag. As I've already said on other videos, don't be a douchebag. Okay. I like burping, it's good.
Alright.
Okay. Wave Zachary.
Bye.
Bye. Wave Zachary's chest. Bye.